gemstones just a minute ago.
Love this.
And that silly crazy price. But we're gonna move into big, bold, juicy, vibrant gemstones in a large oval that we're talking 11 by 9 and either the peridot, which that color saturation is insanity. I mean, it's so beautiful. And then you have the deepest of the deepest in blue topaz, which is your London blue topaz. 3 carats there.
Bless you.
It snuck out. Sorry about that.
It was so dainty.
Oh, I know, and I'm not dainty, so it's shocking, isn't it? And then the peridot, which is 2.8 carats. I like the design on this, the way you did the surrounded. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Under most circumstances, if somebody said which one costs more, which one should I get, I would normally say London blue.
But that peridot.
Here's why I say the peridot in this case. First of all, yes, you know I love me some peridot.
I know you do.
It's one of my favorite gemstones. I have a whole segment of my audience that I call the former peridot haters club.
Oh my, really?
Have I never told you this story?
I don't think so.
No, I remember the very first time when I started my collection at another network. And I would meet people all the time because I've been in the business for a long time and would strike up a conversation. They had questions about gems. They say they're born in August. I say, oh, peridot's your birthstone. And they'd say, I'm not crazy about it. And you know, it's tough to describe to you how pretty the stone is until you see it in person. Because 30 years ago when I got in the business, it all came from India. And it was all kind of like a olivine, like this is bright, it's vibrant. And I get this from China, it's spectacular material. But here's the problem, that mine that I get this from in China, probably 98% of the material comes out of there can make it like a 1 carat or smaller. To get an over 3 carat solitaire is so rare in peridot.
Yeah, 2.8.
So your price goes up exponentially over when you go over a carat. To get a 2.8 carat solitaire is amazing. So my very first peridot I did in my own collection, I told everybody, listen, here's what I want you to do. I know you think you don't like peridot. I want you to pick it up. If you don't love it, if it's not your favorite ring of all time, send it back. I don't want you to not like your jewelry.
Right.
That became one of the highest rated ring I ever did.
Really?
It was a 2.8 carat solitaire. And there's so many people, and I still to this day, people say, I was one of your peridot haters. It is now my favorite gemstone. So if you're born in August or not, there's no other gemstone this color. Now, even if you get a fine emerald, chances are it's been treated. Right. They infuse emeralds with oil to make them look more clear. Nothing is done to this peridot.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
Completely natural. And there's a brightness to this that no other gemstone has.
It's like Granny Smith green. I mean, even, it's hard because when I think about $116.99 for London blue topaz.
Yeah, that's a spectacular price.
I mean, it really is hard to kind of choose, but the point would be just to get one for $116.99 because the appraisal value is $435. And within that swirl, you have white zircon. So it is so brilliant, so optic. There are only 51 available. London blue in size 5, 6, and 9 only. 5, 6, and 9 only. 1-year warranty available. Now, you have sizes 5 through 10 in the peridot, but maybe 3 or 4
get
of
your
each.
size.
So this is extremely limited, but let's talk, if someone's not familiar, you have 30 seconds, 20 seconds now, about London blue topaz and how this is the deepest of the 3.
It's the deepest color. It's the most sought after. It's the most expensive, too.
Yeah.
So there's sky blue, there's Swiss blue, there's London. Those are the 3 main colors. London is the deepest. To me, it's the closest to look like a sapphire.
Right.
So, if you've ever seen a picture of a, what was that famous mine? Cashmere.
Oh,
if you've ever seen a picture of a cashmere sapphire, it kind of reminds me almost of cashmere sapphire.
Yeah, just the depth. It's like you just want to dive into it. Yeah. It's like the Mediterranean. It's so gorgeous. 627-254. London blue topaz or that peridot is available. 5 flexible payments of $23.40. We'll let you know when this is completely sold out. What's so funny?
There's another stupid price.